Joker. Here we go. Here it is, slightly
You know, before I announce who I am, because obviously this is G, aka Black Power Bunny, I just want to say that while I was in New York about a week or something ago, well, okay, last week, it is something to be said when you have a natural, inspiring spirit and you are happy, naturally happy to be up and about, and you appreciate the day the good Lord has made. Something to be said about that. So, by nature, I am a ball of energy. It's what the good Lord created. And so, when I am out, you're gonna see that, like, the smile is not fake. This is a real smile. And I really am excited. I really am happy to be where I am in that moment. And I always tend to see the silver lining, because when you've been at the bottom, everything after that is a silver lining. You cannot help but appreciate life and what you have because you've been through that storm. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't take much for me to be like, hey, it could be worse. It really could be. Let's appreciate what we got and let's just enjoy, where we are and call it a day. So, being in New York City where people say everyone's so mean and rude, they obviously haven't been to Texas or any other southern state, but I'm not going to go there today. It is just wonderful to know that no matter where I am attracting people of like minds, because the smile, it does that. And so the dancing, there's always a song in my head, and I was in line, going through TSA, which everybody doesn't like to go through TSA because depending on the airport, you got different rules and stuff. Take off your shoes, don't take off your shoes, take off your earrings, don't take off your earrings. I get that. But I am enjoying the time in this line because it's like, hey, you know what? I'm here. We're going to get on the plane. We're going to have a safe flight and call it a day. And so the TSA agent comes to me and says, what song are you listening to? And I was like, well, today it's this song. Out of all the other sour pussies on the line, we had a great conversation. But that's what we need in the world today. Just be happy. And I know that sounds cliche. And I know there's a lot of stuff in the world. There's a lot of stuff. But it's all about choices. Half empty, half full. It's choices. And I choose to enjoy the time that the good Lord put me here and make someone else's day brighter. So that's what we do. Hence, the shades. Yes, okay, so I am like really loving these Cynthia Bailey shades. Pre-ordered them, and they are so worth the wait. These are some nice deals. Like, I'm loving them. The whole green tint and everything, I am loving these, loving them. So we are going to probably have to pick up some more for the summer, because those are like hot, super hot. And speaking of which, being in New York City, I have to give a shout out to Harlem Underground. Absolutely love what they do. This is a original, of course, but picked up some more great shirts. I can always go to Harlem Underground and get the new hotness always. So I love making that trip up there on 125th Street. Absolutely love it because, love it. Would have liked to have found some more earrings, but there's something about the street vendors. There weren't that many. I don't know if it was a certain day or what have you, but I had a problem finding persons who were like selling earrings. I was disappointed, really disappointed. And so we didn't come back with any new earrings, but that's why there's Etsy. So we'll figure that out. So what is going on now that I'm back? I really wanted to make a blog post while I was in New York City, but you know what? That whole thing about social media, I am social. So I made sure to link up with my fellow friends and family while I was in Brooklyn and Manhattan. And so you really just have to do what you have to do. So there was no time to blog. I know I did some Instagram pics, probably did a tweet or two, I guess. I don't know. But that's the whole deal of living life. I love social media. I have met a lot of people, and really amazing people. I need to point that out. But eventually you need to actually get social and talk to people. So we had a great time in New York City. Wonderful. It goes by so fast. Goes by so fast. We had great photo sessions. Yes. So I'm excited about that, and we'll be going back in September to complete the photo sessions. I have a fall idea. Oh, if I had to do storyboards, they would be awesome, but I don't have to do storyboards. They're in my head. There you go. So we're gonna go back in September. That'll be great. Of course, I am still feeling some kind of way about Prince transcending. So we'll be making our Paisley Park pilgrimage in June 7th. And for those who know, you know. So we'll be there on June 7th, and I'm gonna leave it there because I'm still feeling some kind of way. But I do want to say one thing, since there is chatter about tributes. I know that we all feel like we would know what Prince would say or wouldn't say, or who he would like to perform his music. The thing about an homage or paying tribute to someone, this is someone's internal feelings that they want to share. And it may not sound the best, it may not be the prettiest picture, it may not be the best dress, but it's what was inside this person that they want to share. And for me, I appreciate the art, I appreciate the thought, I appreciate the person just being vulnerable and sharing that. Don't really care if it's amazing or not amazing. At the end of the day, no one will ever be Prince, so it will never ever be good enough. It don't even matter. But that's just me and my dollar. We don't do cents, I got dollars. Okay, so moving on with that. I haven't done a dating diary blog, so I'm gonna throw it in here real quick. We had the week of the 52s. The Zoosk algorithm, it sucks. And maybe it's not the app itself and the algorithm. Maybe it's just the people in this area. I don't know. I'm trying to keep an open mind here. But I will tell you this, the people it keeps sending my way, I am a young 40. I don't even call it a spring chicken. I am a young 40. It is Black Power Bunny. The bunny is my spirit animal, and bunnies hop around. They are constantly moving, and when they get busy, there's a lot of them, okay? So, some of the older persons, nothing against age, I'm not saying that, but if your spirit is like Methuselah, ain't no point in talking to a sister. Really, it's not. Like, my profile is very clear that I am active, and I'm just a little pissed. So the 3 months is almost up. It cannot end fast enough. It cannot end fast enough. At this point, it's gotten kind of boring. I know there are messages. I am still cordial. I do still chat. The people that I am sort of vibing with, we're gonna have to go ahead and figure out what to do. People I am not vibing with, I am finding it hard to say, you know what, we are not vibing. And to be gracious, I am finding it hard. So, but I will say this, I have met a couple of people. We have gone out on a couple of dinner dates. So we met our goal of having persons to go out with. I mean, at this point, for me, I am not a meet this person and oh my god, I'm in love. That is not me. I do believe in love at first sight, never experienced it because I'm just too freaking cautious and I observe everything. I mean, I'm a Virgo, for God's sake. We're like hypercritical. So what can I tell you? But my whole deal was, at this point in my life, I want to just have persons I can go out with and enjoy a conversation and maybe a glass of wine. Is that asking too much? I don't think so. So we have met that goal, and they happen to be 52 frack, but it works. Again, it ain't about age, it's about your spirit. Your spirit. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Again, we got like 3 weeks with this dating site, and we are cutting the ties. I think I may even having a cut in the tie party, because I haven't had any kind of get-togethers yet this year. The May Moonshine Madness, whoa, I haven't touched moonshine since last year. That's how bad it was. I mean, it was good. I was saying good, right? But that's how bad it was. And according to Old Smoky, they have 125 proof moonshine. You know I like a good challenge. You know I do. So I gotta figure that out. But I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking June when I come back from Minneapolis that we will do something in honor of the purple one. So I'll probably do that. But I haven't had anything. I mean, the weather is, it's been raining more in May than it did in April, so go figure. But this is where we are. Quick little synopsis of the past couple of weeks. We will do a dating diary blog. I want to talk about some of these dudes. Now, I got to block out pictures and stuff, so I got some work to do. But we have got to figure out why men are not, why they're not so manly nowadays. And I'm not saying that they're not manly, but the whole idea of there's just this sort of, I don't know, it's a level of apathy or something. It's like you're on a dating site, you've done this really whack wink, and then nothing. As if that's supposed to be like, oh my God, he winked at my page. Ah. So yeah, we're gonna do another blog post. We're gonna cut this one down. We're gonna go ahead and end it. And I wanna put these on because, oh my God, I am loving the green lens, oh my God. So yeah, it's gonna be a great summer. That much I do know because the good Lord has already told me so. And so wherever you are, enjoy the day. Get out there, be social, put a smile on your face, and you'll be surprised how many people will come and talk to you. It works. Trust me, it works. I know these things. It works.